Run it back, run it back.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to the state of Florida and TIAA Bank Field in Jacksonville.
Coming up, we've got what should prove to be a good one, as it'll be the Baltimore Ravens taking on the Jacksonville Jaguars.
Justin Tucker set to boom this one away. And off we go from Jacksonville. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
Now ETN to start the drive.
And he's going to be dropped following a pickup of 7 past the 30 to the 32. And you often say that sort of opens the playbook now, second and short. What do you think, early shot here?
I like where you're going. Obviously, we've been together for a while because you know me. I want to take that shot early and loosen things up.
Here's a throw out wide, complete to his running back right side. And he'll get it out near the 40 to the 39. That one a first down pickup of 8. Here's Lawrence, eluding the pressure right. This one complete to Christian Kirk. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. The Jags picking up the first down there, a gain of 12.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line. Here we go.
Now Lawrence to throw.
And that's incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on first down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Second and 10 now. It's Lawrence.
And the pass is intercepted. He was looking for Ingram. Picked off by Rocky Sin. That right there is the inauspicious start that they were hoping to avoid, the turnover on the first possession.
I love how you use those college-bound words like that, inauspicious. Well done. I really appreciate that. But here's the thing for me. I'm just wondering if their game plan is incorrect. You know, I think they felt like they could come in and throw it around pretty well. That interception early, they may rethink how they go about attacking.
And that'll go for a gain of 18 on the keeper. First down.
To the right side, into the hands of Flowers.
And he'll be out of bounds. A really nice gain of 25 yards.
And that's a nice job of working his way open down in the red zone. Looked that one in and it made a beeline for the pylon. He didn't quite get there, and you want to give him a little extra for the effort, but instead he sets his guys up in excellent shape with a first and goal.
Feeling the pressure here and taken down and sacked back at the 7. A big loss there of about 7 yards on first and goal, so now it's second down. Now Jackson. And it's intercepted at the goal line.
Picked off by Tyson Campbell.
And the Jags are going to have it here at their own 32-yard line.
Well, Brandon, as they say in popular culture, this one's going to leave a mark because they can see the end zone, but it'll stay out of reach because of their error. All their offensive teammates have to give the quarterback right now, offer a little bit of encouragement because what's done is done. Let's get him next time out.
Stopped in his tracks and given a loss on that play by Patrick Queen.
So now they have to contend with 2nd and 13 after the first down run goes backwards.
Here we go.
Here's Lawrence to throw.
And he can't hang on to it, and the screen never got started.
They've given him some different looks here defensively in the early going. He's only hit 2 of his first 5 passes. With a big third down coming up, he's hoping he's got a play dialed up that can take advantage of whatever the defense throws at him.
Into a sea of defenders and intercepted.
And they'll start out with great field position at the 47-yard line in enemy territory.
Now a first down carry. It's Hill. And a good burst there right from the start as he'll get this one out near the 35. 12 yards to pick up there. Good for a Raven first.
That's a very nice game there. Confidence-building run. Love the execution up front. And the way he pressed the hole, absolutely perfect.
First carry now for Gus Edwards. And he'll power ahead, but only for about 3 yards. Second down coming up. From the 32-yard line now, here's a 2nd and 7. And they run with Edwards off the option. And only able to get 2 here. Stopped at the 30. We're scoreless after 1. Third and 5. To throw is Jackson. A swing pass here to Edwards. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle's made at the Jaguars' 16. A good gain of 14 there, and it moves the chains. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Edwards now on 1st and 10. And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. I really enjoy watching Lamar Jackson run those RPOs, Charles, but I'll tell you what, it's tough calling play-by-play because you don't know whether he handed it off or kept it.
Makes you focus, doesn't he? You've got to try and stay with it, and even when we do, we often can get it wrong because our eyes naturally go to him because he creates big plays.
Fighting for the end zone. He lost the football. It's out. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. They'll take over deep in their own end after the fumble recovery as they start 1st and 10. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything, and against that man coverage, there was no space available, and incompletion as a result.
2nd down, here's a run with Bigsby. And a short gain here as he gets it up only to about the 6. They do get a yard there, but only a yard. Leaves them with 3rd and 9 looming. They'll come to the line here needing 9 yards to pick up the first. On 3rd down, Lawrence on the move to his left. Well, that's the 3rd interception for Lawrence. Picked up by Brandon Stevens. And they take over already 5 yards deep into the red zone at the 15-yard line. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. A give up the gut to Hill. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's a heck of an effort from Josh Allen getting in there defensively. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. Jackson, option right. And effective running here. He'll take it down inside the 10. A nice job there as he rumbles for 9. And it'll be back to a 3rd and 3.
Oh, man, that wasn't far from breaking in a big way into the secondary. Read option, quarterback kept it. And while he didn't get a first down, he did get a nice chunk of yardage. Only a nice tackle prevented it from maybe going.
And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. 8 yards on the touchdown pass. And the Ravens post the first points of the ball game as they take the lead here in this 2nd quarter. What a great weapon. So often, such a big mismatch.
And there's no route he can't run. You name it, he's going to do it. And he's a matchup nightmare for the defense. No matter who they put on him, he's going to win the battle.
Tucker with the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return here for Agnew, so they'll bring it out, start the drive at the 25.
Their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And finally we kept having a rough patch. He said, but you got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds.
They'll come up now 3rd and 9.
11.
Lawrence
airing it out, looking for Ridley. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today.
Kyle Hamilton picks it, and the Ravens are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, CD, when you mentioned earlier about spreading the ball around in this game, I don't think you mentioned the guys in the other uniform. With 4 interceptions here in the first half, and several different guys have picked him off.
Yeah, instead of analyzing what's going wrong with him throwing the football, while we look at the defense, they came in prepared. An excellent game plan, well scouted, and they're taking it away at almost every turn.
Jackson. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender. Couldn't create space, couldn't uncover the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down. Jackson now.
Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
Throwing on 1st down, it's Jackson. Jaguar pressure and a Jaguar sack. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Now then, after the sack, it'll be interesting to see what they have planned for 2nd and 23. They set up the screen to Hill. There he goes, left side. Inside the 10. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown. Justice Hill, 62 yards.
And the Ravens will extend their lead in the final minute of the half.
Tucker now to add the point after. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Ravens 14, Jaguars nothing.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive.
They're certainly in need of some kind of points here before the end of the half. A field goal or something being shut out right now.
A big seam, and he might go all the way. Now the Jags will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play.
Here we go.
On 1st down, Lawrence
rolling to his left. That's caught by his tight end, Evan Ingram. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. The Jags picking up the 1st down there, a gain of 12.
looking to throw. Lawrence. They'll try and set up the screen. ETN.
7 yards there on the 1st down screen play.
Now Lawrence going to get his guys to go quickly. Lawrence going to throw again.
And that is incomplete. 2 seconds left on the clock.
He didn't just deny a big throw there. He broke that one up in the red zone. An excellent play, one that may help save points on the board when this drive is over.
And you see the clock almost empty, so this is likely the last play in the second quarter. Final play of the half. It's Lawrence. Steps away to his left. To the goal line, but it's incomplete. And that'll do it for the end of the second quarter. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know the special teams coordinators, they sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? Now, I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it, coach. We can get it. And that came together with that sense of urgency you talked about.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is going to be hauled in by the tight end Andrews. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. That'll go as a pickup of 32 on the catch and run.
Despite writing it down on my notes, I never give enough credit to the offensive line, and we have to here. The protection, that's what made this play a success. Quarterback had to wait for his crossing route to develop, and that takes a little bit of extra time. Excellent job by the big fellas up front.
So the completion results there in 9 yards. And that'll give them a short yardage situation here for second down. They go play action with Jackson. He's got a man. It's his fullback. Give him 2 yards. That sets him up 1st and goal.
Now, that's often a surprise for the defensive guys when they see the big fella slide out of the backfield and catch the ball. Not something they usually go over in practice very often.
Nowhere to go here. He lost the football. When that ball popped free, we could hear it all the way up here. Those guys down on the field alerting everyone to the fumble. He's lucky that his offensive mates picked him up and jumped on it.
Yeah, and you have to think to yourself, and I'm sure they've been echoing it on the sideline and into the huddle. Guys, we have the lead. Just take care of the football. Don't make it easier.
And he is into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. Gus Edwards, a 6-yard touchdown run. And the Ravens take a 3-touchdown lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and it's now 21-0.
Jaguars nothing. Justin Tucker to kick off for Baltimore.
Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Now Jamal Agnew from his end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he... knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to... And now here is another interception. Picked up by Marcus Williams. Boy, they get him yet again, Charles. 5 interceptions in this game. You rarely see this, maybe a couple of times in a season, but this defense, they've been fantastic.
It's certainly an example of watching a defense that is in the zone, right? We use that term so often, but most of the time, it's for people who are on offense. In this case, it's a defense as a whole, all locked in with each other, all ready to go.
A nice pickup of 14, and it moves the stick, sets